Hey everybody, welcome back. Part 2 of what I started yesterday with the brand new Tease SBH E-Series guitar. And yeah, so this is now just a quick run through of the guitar to let you hear what the guitar sounds like. And I've been playing this thing continuously since I got it, and what a pleasure, man. This neck is just one of the nicest feeling necks that I've had on not only the Tease guitars yet, but also any of the guitars for that matter. The roasted maple finish is not overly done. It's just really done really nice, and it has the right amount of finish on it. So it's not, you know, thick glossed or glossed at all feeling. It's a very, very fast, smooth feeling neck. And the fretboard similarly is smooth as silk. There's not a dry fret end on this thing. Polished frets. It just came set up and out of Tease, off the charts. It really is a beauty to handle. The pickups I really like. I know the first guitar, or the first iteration of this, had similar situation where it had a blade pickup in the bridge and a single at the neck. I don't know. Torsten can answer this one. These could be the same exact pickups. They seem to have similar specs, but for some reason, they sound a little bit better to me and a little bit more balanced than the original set. I don't know, but these pickups are fine. They're beyond fine. I don't see any reason for someone that even plays out to have to change these pickups. I think they sound great. Now I know pickups are personal, a personal thing, and everybody's got their certain tone that they like, that they search for. But this guitar is giggable right now, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think there's any reason for you to have to take these pickups out and mod this guitar. There are going to be people out there that want to do it just for the sake of modding, but I don't see any burning reason why you would have to do that. The adjustment here of the truss rod is also a pleasure. It's right, easily accessible. A couple of turns, and you're locked into the specific adjustments that you need to make. It's very, very handy. What else do I have to talk about from a playability standpoint? These tuners are great, but they were great in the first version of the guitar as well. 18:1 gear ratio. Very, very solid tuners. The contours of this body are great, very comfortable to hold sitting down, comfortable to hold, standing up. It's a light guitar for most people. It's 7.9 pounds. I've had guitars that are considerably heavier than this, so I don't consider this a heavy guitar. I think it's a light guitar in my opinion. Not super light, but it's just about the right weight. 7.9 pounds. I love the newly improved logo with just that T. It's really sharp. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to like about this guitar. Let's see, guys. So I know you want to hear more from a playing standpoint, so that's what this is about, part 2. So in any event, it now has the toggle switch on here for splitting the rail humbucker. So I'm going to play it for you in various settings so you can hear what it sounds like. Right now, it's set, when it's down, or this way, it's set at humbucker. So you're going to be hearing single humbucker configuration. Let's hear the neck first, which is just a single pickup. I'm going over to both the neck and the bridge, single and humbucker. And finally, the rail humbucker set to full humbucker, not split. I will have this humbucker split, so it sounds single mode. So here's it in split mode. Here is it in full humbucker mode. It's full, split. So you can hear quite a difference, right? Big difference. You really get that feeling of, you know, glassiness, thinness, stratiness when you split the pickup from humbucker to split mode. That's a really nice new feature on this guitar. Let's put on some distortion and let you hear what it sounds like. I'm going to lower this volume a tad so I don't blow out anybody here. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Play it in the bridge pickup for a bit. Humbucker. So the humbucker split. And full. And some single notes. Whew. This guitar is a hot one. I'm really loving it. I hope the sound translated to what this thing really is. I know it's difficult with the studio conditions that I have and just videos in general to convey how good these guitars actually sound. But take it from me, trust me if you can. This thing is a winner. It sounds great both clean and with dirt. It feels great to play. It's built solid, like I don't know what, but the finishing on this thing is is perfect. You know, Torsten and company really do a great job of looking over the instruments, doing minor tweaks, making sure that when the customer gets the guitar, it's not whacked like a lot of other guitars are in budget land. So the string height on this thing was set perfectly for how I like playing it, and that's as low as possible without a buzz. The frets are beautifully smooth because they're the rounded ball end frets on the guitar. The intonation was spot on out of the box. It's very rare when you can take something out of a box and play it without having to worry about running it off to your, or dropping it off first at your luthier to do tweaks. Buddy of mine just bought a brand new Taylor guitar now. He paid well over $1,200 for that guitar. It was probably closer to $1,500, right? And the setup was horrible. So before he even brought it home, he dropped it off at his guitar tech. And it's still there. They're working on it and tweaking it and setting it up. So there's a lot to be said for an instrument costing under $300, which this guitar is at right now, where you're good to go. You don't need to bring it to anybody to have it set up. Now, there are going to be people, professionals, people that are, you know, playing out for a living, that are picky, finicky, have their own specific requirements for setup, string heights, string gauges, you know, action settings, you know, making sure the nut is cut a certain way. For those folks, you pay an extra $50 and Torsten and company will set the guitar up to your delight any way you'd like. But for the novice and the home hobbyist, I'll say 99% of the time, I'm always going to allow that little bit for anomalies, which happen with any guitar. You're not going to need to do anything to this guitar to make it playable and to enjoy using it and playing it. So guys, the Tease SBH E-Series guitar. Man, this one was a real winner. If you have any questions about this guitar, put them in the comments below. If you like these videos, please subscribe and share the video. And until the next time, be well, see you soon, take care.